Hello and welcome to BFS Wargaming. So we have Sam back on the channel and he is bringing the Genestealer Cult.
Yes.
New codex.
Finally.
So, yes. So, start off, I'm going to quickly mention the fact with the Adeptus Custodes. Yesterday was GW released their PDF of points upgrade, a lot of them upgrades, changes. So basically a lot of stuff came down in points, Terminators, bikes, Trajann, the Blade Champion went up 10, the Shield Captain on bike, like all the Shield Captains came down. And we got free Misericordia on everything that can take a Misericordia. So that's very nice as well to get that extra attack, which is going to be much needed in today's game. And yeah, so I think it was really, really nice. Like, I don't think Trajann needed a decrease. I'm not sure about the rest because I haven't played the Codex enough. But I do really like the fact that Misericordias are free because my big complaint from the last game, if you'd watched it, was the fact that Custodian Guard have only got 3 attacks, which is less than a Primaris Sergeant on the charge. So, you know, we've now got 4 attacks, so I'm a little bit happier. Yeah. But yeah, so really good for me for changes. In that article, it also said that Genestealer Cult are getting no point changes, so I was okay to use the points before chapter proof comes out because I didn't feel like Sam would be at a what's the word? A handicap.
Yeah.
For want for a better word. So Genestealer Cult, Sam.
I mean, I'm liking the book for what it does. I'm a little salty that it went up so many points. Like, just every list I had went up between 200, 250 points. The army has got a lot better, which is nice, and it actually fights. I mean, I'm still of the opinion Crossfire is a little bit worthless for just being Crossfire. It gives you access to some cool rules, so it's still got some use, but yeah, it doesn't have the units to really access it very well.
You just got to look at it as a nice little bonus. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like the Martial Katars for Custodes. Yeah. It's like a nice little bonus. Like, quite often it means nothing, but sometimes it comes in and you're like, oh, that's a nice little bonus.
The thing is, in the previews, Games Workshop angled Crossfire as something you could build an army around. I'm like, can you really build an army around it? Because all the vehicles went up quite substantially in points.
Yeah, I mean, well, you definitely can build an army around it. It just depends whether that army's competitive or not.
Yeah, yeah. But it does give you access, like Crossfire does give you access to some really cool stratagems and some really cool abilities. So, yeah, it's interesting to see.
And Genestealer Cult have always been good at playing the mission, let's face it. So let's hope that with their increased output of damage, that they will be able to kill stuff and play the mission, and then they're the perfect army.
Yeah, their melee is off the charts now. Like, it's so much better.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. So I'm happy that, you know, I'm not just playing a gun line of Genestealer Cult now. I can actually like drop and charge stuff.
Yeah. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into the lists and then we will be back with secondaries. Okay, so we have 2,000 points, well actually 1,997 of Custodes. So we've just had the new points drops, so I've managed to squeeze an extra Terminator and an extra Sister. The extra Sister may look like a Leah, but it's just a normal Sister. So starting with HQs, I have the Blade Champion, and he has Impregnable Mind, which is a Deny the Witch with +1, and he has, and he counts as 4 models for objective purposes, and he also has something else, which I can't remember right now, but I'll remember in a second. So we have Trajann, who gives me an extra CP, and he also allows me to change the orders of my Qatar. He can heroically intervene 6 inches. This is all his warlord traits. And he has a 5-up, feel no pain. So he's a bit of a beast. We do like Trajann, and he went down 10 points, so we like him even more. Then we have the Shield Captain on bike, and I've paid for the tip of the spear upgrade so he can reroll 1s to hit and wound for himself. And he has 2 warlord traits. The first one being the one where if you kill a certain amount of units, for each model you kill, you get an extra attack up to an extra 4. And the other one is he gets Superior Creation, which is a 5-up, feel no pain. And then he has the Castellan's Mark, which means I can redeploy 2 units, which is always nice. Probably won't matter against Genestealer Cult, but it's always nice. And then, oh yes, I remember what we had on the Play Champion. We had the Eagle's Eye, so he gets a 3-up in Vun when he activates it, and he gets 1 extra wound, which again, both nice. So then we have 2 units of Custodian Guard, both with 2 spears, 1 shield and sword, just to give us that little extra save when needed. And then we have a unit of 5 sisters and a unit of 6 sisters because, you know, we got those extra points in that chapter, well, sort of chapter approved, before chapter approved. Then we have 9 Virtus Praetors with the Salvo missile launchers. Also, the shield captain has a Salvo missile launcher. And then we have 3 Terminators, 2 units of 3 Terminators, all with those axes for -2, 2 damage, strength 8. Which, you know, that strength 8's always nice, especially when you can sometimes, with the big stuff, put that +1 to wound on it. Becomes very good. So, we are going to go into the Genestealer Cult. So I'll start with 9 CP.
Okay, so here's my 2,000 points of Genestealer Cult. So it's Cult of the Four-Armed Emperor, because the tactic I'm going for is a lot of drop charges and a lot of advanced charges, so I like the reroll. And it's a single battalion. So HQs wise, we've got a Cult Patriarch, and he'll be my Warlord. He has to be my Warlord. So I've given him the Shadow Stalker Warlord trait, which means he can he's -1 to hit, range and shooting, which is quite nice. And then I've given him the Relic, the Unwilling Orb, which just gives him some buffs to his casting powers. Psychic powers wise, I've given him Mass Hypnosis to make a unit fight last and not overwatch and fun stuff. And Psionic Blast for extra more wounds if I want them. We've then got an Icon Ward, just stock. Jackal Alphas, she's still here just for now. Depending on how the lists go, she might go or not.
What does she do?
She can make units exposed,
okay,
basically, and she can put out her sniper rifle puts out crossfire markers quite nicely. So she's a decent buff character for range units. And then we've got the not Icon Ward, the Magus, who actually came down 5 points. One of the few models in this list that did. And she, no upgrades on her, so she's got the Might from Beyond Psychic Power and a Psychic Stimulus Psychic Power. Might from Beyond got a little bit worse, easier to cast, and Psychic Stimulus is really good for stuff like Ridge Runners.
And I heard that she now casts 2 powers instead of 1.
Yeah, both casters cast 2 now instead of 1, which is nice. So
very good, lovely upgrades.
Okay, so troops wise, we've got 6 troop choices. So we'll start with the melee troops. We've got 2 units of 10 Acolytes. 1 unit of 10 has 4 Rock Drills and 3 Hand Flamers. 1 unit of 10 has 2 Hand Flamers and 4 Rock Drills. I thought Hand Flamers just a great way just to get a crossfire marker. So I thought if I sling 2 or 3 in each unit, the reason it's 2 and 3 is because it's an even 15 points, then it makes the list round. Yeah, so it's just easy ways to grab crossfire tokens. We've then got 2 units of 10 Neophytes. Each unit has a grenade launcher upgrade. You know, that grenade launcher could get me a crossfire marker if I'm lucky. So, yeah, and then one of those Neophyte squads has been upgraded with the From Every Angle upgrade, which means I can come in from Strategic Reserve 1 turn earlier, and that does include turn 1. And just finishing off the troops, we have 2 units of 5 Acolytes. So these are sort of Action Monkey units, and 1 unit of 5 Acolytes will have the Lying in Wait upgrade, so they can deep strike 3 inches away from their opponent. Can't charge, but it's a nice just drop down and grab. We then have 5 elite choices. Yep, 5 elite choices in this battalion. So we'll start with the Hybrid Metamorphs, 10 of them. Just stock standard. I didn't upgrade them yet because it's the first time I've ever used them, so maybe an upgrade in their future. And then 3 units of 10 Pure Strain Genestealers, because Pure Strain Genestealers are actually good now. Who would have thought Genestealers actually be good for once? So one of those squads is upgraded with a Trap Sprung. So when they charge, they can charge 3d6 and pick the 2 highest. And a second one of those squads is upgraded with They Came From Below, giving them an access to a scout move, which is really nice. Just rounding off the list, we then have the Biophagus here, who I've upgraded with the Alchemist Supreme upgrade. So I get to pick one of his upgrade abilities to give to a unit pre-game, which I'll be picking the 6s, get additional hits on the Rock Drills for them. And then last 2 units, just rounding all off, is the 2 units of 3 Achilles Ridge Runners. You've got to have some guns in your list, and though these went up in points, they didn't really change output wise, so they're still okay. And that is an even 2,000 points.
How many CPs starting with?
I'm going to be starting with 11 CP because I'm going to be spending 1 CP to keep one of my secondary objectives secret.
So, secondaries. I will just say, I didn't mention in my list, I am Emperor's Chosen, just in case anyone was wondering.
The 4-armed Emperor?
No, not the 4-armed Emperor, the 2-armed Emperor. So, the real Emperor. So, basically, that's the Warlord trait I took on the Shield Captain, is the one where you, for the amount of models you kill, you get up to 4 extra attacks. That is the Warlord trait for the 4-armed Emperor? No, for the Emperor's Chosen.
It's 4.
The Emperor's Chosen.
He's got 4 arms.
That is true. 4 extra attacks.
Heresy.
Oh dear. Okay, so secondaries. I am taking Stranglehold because it makes sense on this mission. 5 objectives. I can get in hopefully and just keep. I mean, I'm fully expecting to lose the objective not on my turn, but I'm expecting to be able to take it for the end of my turn each time. At least score 12 in it, I'd hope. Then I have gone for Grind Them Down, purely because I didn't have any other real options. Bring It Down, Sam only gives up like 6, because the Ridge Runners are like less than
8. Yes, I give up 6.
Yeah. And then the No Prisoners, he gives up 9, but then 10 because you get the extra one, so it wasn't worth. I don't want to do it for 10 points. I felt like Grind, I could maybe get 12 points if I'm fortunate. And then lastly, I went for Assassination because he's got 5 characters, so that would be maxed out, I believe.
Yep, 16 points total, so you get 15.
Yeah.
If you get them all?
If I get them all. So, but even if I get 13 off that, I'll be pretty happy. So, Sam.
Okay, so I have 2 very I've gone for very experimental secondaries because they are brand new. I could have just gone Stranglehold, Nakam Data, and one other. But I decided I'm going to experiment with some of the new secondaries. Yeah. So we've gone with Deploy Teleport Homers. So this is do an action within 12 or in your opponent's deployment zone to get 2 or 4 points. The reason I've gone for this is because it used to be from movement phase to your next command phase. Now if you do it with a troops unit, you can do it finish at the end of your turn, which is, nice. Experimental. I've got 4 units, so if I can get 4 units in your deployment zone to do the action, then it'll be interesting. Mm-hmm. We then went with Broodsworn, which is the Genestealer Cult Battlefield Supremacy one. So I get a victory point if I've got more models in my deployment zone, the middle of the board, or your deployment zone, and then another one if I've got all 3.
Okay, so you get a point for each.
A point for each, yeah. A point for each zone.
And then a point if you get all 3 of them.
Yeah, so up to 4 a turn.
Which against Custodes is quite likely. You've got a lot more models than me.
Yeah, I probably outnumber you 10 to 1.
Yeah.
You've got about 20 odd models, haven't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 to 1.
I've probably got about 30 actually. Because all the sisters.
Yeah, so, and then we have paid a CP to keep my last one a secret. So if Patrick can do it right, I'll put it here.
Oh, yeah, it'll be down here somewhere. Well, I'll edit in what the 3rd secondary is so you guys at home know, but I don't know what it is. So
but the idea behind taking this secondary is when you take this, if you want to keep one secret, you take one that scores at the end of the game. So you're thinking your assassinates, your no prisoners, you bring it down. So that all score at the end of the game to last as well.
Yeah.
So I don't ever have to reveal it. And then I can be like, oh, do I have 2 last? Or do I have assassinate?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the only one that really matters to me is to the last, because the others I can't really do anything about anyway. No prisoners, if you kill me, you kill me. And assassinate, if you kill my characters, you kill my characters. There's not much I can do. Points. But to the last is like, oh, I need to try and find which units he's got to the last 4 and then kill them all. But,
Which I could play off of making models move in certain ways so it looks like I've got that. Or,
yeah.
And then you go, well, I might
start playing mind tricks, these Genestealer Cult, tell you.
Get in your head.
Yeah.
So yeah.
My objective is to kill it all, and that way it doesn't matter.
Yeah, as I always say, just table me and you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Harley tabled me and he wasn't fine, so in the last...
poor old Harley's list got massively changed.
Yeah, he's You can't take the double factions anymore, or the sub factions, sorry.
And if I believe that's right, you're only allowed 1 Grandmaster per sub faction, so we can only have 4 Dread Knights now, which is interesting. I believe that's right.
Up in points as well, so. But that's for another video. So we are playing the new mission. It is called
Priority Targets 2.
Yeah, it's called Artifacts. Recover Art. No, there's Recover the Relics, and this is Find the Artifacts or something like that. And it's taken hold, 5 objectives, and then this is the one where you move the objectives, and then your opponent picks your objective, and you will get 3 points if you hold the objective your opponent picked, but it's in your territory still. So it's quite interesting. It's a little bit different. I think you should be able to still score pretty well off of it, so it should bump up your primary nicely. And all of the terrain is from Mad Gaming Terrain. So we will be back with deployment. Okay, deployment. Wow. More than deployments happened. We've moved some objective markers. So this objective marker has moved to here. The centre one stays where it is. The other objective marker has moved to there. We've got an objective marker that's moved to here, and then one that is in here. So the Custodes are deployed, some sisters over here with some bikes, some Trajann, some more bikes, Shield Captain and Blade Champion, some more bikes, 6 guard, and then some Terminators up here. And then I've got 3 Terminators in Deep Strike, just because, why not?
Which one's going to be your priority objective, or which one's going to be my priority objective?
Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't do this, which we were meant to have done already.
You have to pick it in my territory, and that no longer is in my territory because you pulled it towards you. So it has to be this one and that one. Basically has to be the one in your deployment zone.
No, it's in your territory. It's not in your deployment zone, mate, it's in your territory. Your territory is this half the board.
We'll have to confirm that, but I think
it definitely is, but we will confirm it in a second. So I'm choosing this one for you. Which one are you choosing for me?
Well, if it's territory, it's going to be that one for you. But
okay.
If it's that, yeah.
Okay, so we are going to go to roll off. Oh, there's no point in doing Sam's deployment because
it's blips.
Blip, 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 blip.
This is one thing I find funny about Genestealer Cult players. Everyone's saying it takes forever for Genestealer Cult to deploy, and I was like, it doesn't, because I can deploy the blips in under 10 seconds on a chess clock.
Yeah, but then you've got to then deploy afterwards.
Which is the same amount of time you take deploying the game.
True. Okay, so let's roll off.
Oh.
I got 3, you got 6.
I got 6. Yay!
That is exactly what I wanted. I definitely didn't want to go first against Genestealers.
We'll see how it goes.
So, we will be back with Genestealer Cult Turn 1.
Okay, so turn 1 command phase. We've put all of our models on the table. You would have seen that up here. So we've scout moved the Genestealers right on this edge. Hopefully they're going to be able to make their charge turn 1. Be interesting to see what happens. And then it's literally, I might get some pot shots on the Terminators. So we're getting the CP, so we're up to full 12, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, movement and blips. You should have seen the blips on the overhead, but we have these guys are coming from strategic reserves, and they are doing deployed teleport homers because they're within 12 inches of my deployment. Then this unit of Vidrunners sort of moved up. The Jackals have moved over. Genestealers have moved up to here. We've got 1 unit of Genestealers in reserve, and we've got a lot of them in reserve. Actually, we've got the 2 units of Acolytes, the Metamorphs, a unit of 5 Acolytes, and Genestealers are all in reserve, and my Terminate, 3 of my Terminates. Then over here we have some more Ridge Runners, we have the Magus, and we have another 5 Acolytes. And then over here we have some Neophytes, and then these guys are a scout move. Then Sam paid CP to auto advance 12, and so they're here. And they didn't want to get in line of sight because they could have gone through. Because then I could have played Tanglefoot, because I've got to be visible to play Tanglefoot. So that is the movement phase. So we'll go into the shooting.
So yeah, we'll start with shooting. Jackal Alphas has a bead on your Terminators.
Yeah.
So she's going to pop one of them. She hits. Have a crossfire marker.
Thanks.
She's strength 5 now. She wounds and does an additional mortal wound.
What, an additional? I thought it was on 6s.
No, it's on 4s for her now.
Very nice. Gathering, it's -2.
I believe it's at least -2. Probably.
Well, I've rolled a 3. So if it's -2, I've saved it.
I think she might be -3 now. Her gun did get good. When I can find it.
Not -3.
-3, 2 damage.
Ah. And a mortal wound.
And a mortal wound.
See if I save the mortal wound. I don't.
So that leave a Terminator 1 wound or
Yeah.
dead?
Terminator on 1 wound.
4 wounds? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we do just want to do a psychic thing.
Go for it.
So we're going to attempt to cast Might from Beyond from the Magus. It goes off on a 6, and then I'll spend 1 CP to put it on the Genestealers.
Cool. Extra attack?
Yep. That is some sort of... You can cast a power on a cult unit that's not in range of said power or line of sight.
Yeah.
So yeah, moving on. You have a crossfire marker. We can't do raking fire, which is a stratagem because you're not exposed.
No, not yet.
So,
You haven't exposed me.
No, and I have to naturally expose you to work for the stratagem to work anyway. So we're just going to fire the 3 ridge runs at those Terminators. We're going to start with Stubbers because Stubbers.
Okay.
Because I plink 1 wound. Four. There we go. 6. So 18 stubber shots. So these basically haven't changed.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s now because you're exposed.
Yep.
This was 6, 7, just under average. And then moving on, toughness 4 or 5?
What, my Terminators?
Yeah.
Toughness 5.
5. Okay.
Toughness 4. They're custodians. Blasphemy. Heresy.
Well, it doesn't bloody matter. Have 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
No AP. You get your 1-up save.
Okay, it's definitely going to kill one. Told ya.
Yep.
Oh, 1 did.
And then we've got mining lasers. So 3d3 shots from mine.
What does this? Sorry, the mining lasers. What does the crossfire do?
Just +1 hit.
+1 to hit. Okay. Cool. And these are
These are heavy mine lasers. So
strength 9.
they're lascans. Yeah.
How many 3d3?
3d3.
I'll play transhuman.
Yep. Yeah. Can you play transhuman? Because isn't it when you're targeted, you have to play it? That's a good question. Not that I'm going to stop you doing it. Just a question.
Okay, we'll find out
later. So yeah, 3d3 mine lasers for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, 3s. I still roll like me. Wounding on 4s. That's 1 wound. You saved yourself 1.
That goes through.
AP3, D6 damage.
Hang on. You haven't got anything else to shoot him with, you?
No, that's it.
I might as well spend a CP.
No, it's a 2.
Okay, doesn't keep him alive.
Okay, D6
Wow.
damage. 1 damage. I'll spend the CP to reroll it into a 1.
No,
4 damage.
kills on.
Yay, I'll take that.
Cool.
Okay, so charges.
Oh,
that's basically
that
the
on
end of
there,
phase. Yeah, because I could use it for
Yeah,
other
for
stuff
stuff,
if I got like charges and stuff. So charges, yeah, we're just going to charge these Genestealers into these 3.
Yeah.
I
They need a 6.
Yeah, I think it was a 6 I needed.
I got
6
7. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so the Genestealers, they've got like 50 attacks.
5 attacks are model currently because of Might from Beyond.
Yep, so they're going into the front row of Custodian Guard.
Yep, so here's the first 25. So I'm hitting on 2s. So of course I roll 5 ones. And then wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
5. So I managed to have 4. Nice.
It's alright, it doesn't matter your own strength 4, you've got a lot of attacks.
Yeah, just lots of attacks. So that is anything reasonable.
You've got 2, you need to re-roll them, mate. The 2 2s that are cocked at the back.
Oh, they're flat enough.
Re-roll them, they're definitely cocked. There you go.
Gets me 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 so far.
Lovely. It's probably enough to kill them.
Well, they're 3 wounds each.
Yeah.
And then the second half of the attacks.
With my rolling.
Drop another 2 hits.
Hitting on 2s is nice.
Yeah, hitting on 2s is very nice. And then 5s, which gives me 1, 2, 3. Only another 3. Wow, that was a miserable roll.
Yeah, the second one wasn't good.
12,
First one was nice.
12 wounds.
12 wounds, so 4 ups. We made a few. We made quite a few. That was good. We lost one.
Yeah, that was actually pretty miserable from 50 attacks to hit on 2s.
Okay. So,
Your attack's back?
okay, so my 2 custodian guard hitting back. So we have 6 hits, and then wounding on 3s.
Yeah, this is both weapons, isn't it? Yeah. So.
I do get a reroll because of Emperor's Chosen. So that is 5 so far.
Yep.
Then we have the 2 Misericordias, both hit. This is strength 5, so freeze. So 1 more.
6 wounds.
It won't matter. This is only 1, but it doesn't matter, does it? Damage 1.
Yeah.
And then minus 2, so you just 5 up in ones, aren't you?
4 up in ones.
Oh yeah, because you're better.
Yeah. So 4 ups. Still rolling like me. 4 die.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it for combat. That's my turn 1. You know, some interesting things happened. So end my turn.
Piled into base contact.
Yeah, you're already tagged, I believe. It's just poking arms being pokey.
Okay. So we'll come back with Custodes turn 2. Turn 1. Okay, so I am in the Callistus Martial Qatar, and I am doing stance 2. So if I advance, I basically count as remaining stationary for a normal move or advance. For the shooting, not for charging. So, it's gonna be interesting. I haven't got that much still to be able to hit or do anything to. Sam's playing it pretty cagey, you know, doing well. So we're gonna go into the movement phase. Okay, movement. These boys have jumped up, so they're on that objective. These boys have jumped up. The Terminator's moved up. These all the bikes have advanced. These bikes have advanced up here. I'm in the one where I can advance and still shoot, basically, like normal. He's just moved up. These guys have moved up. The other guys have fallen back. These guys have just sort of spread out. Trajann advanced up, only got a 1, but he is within 3 of these guys, and he also, obviously, for his aura as well, which is always nice. Okay, so should we do some shooting?
I think we should.
Okay, we're going to start off with these boys over here, and they're going to shoot 3 shots into these.
Sure.
They are going over dense cover, so they're going to be hitting on 3s because I can't make a thingy to the whole base.
Yep, rerolling because captain.
Rerolling ones because of the captain. So it's all hit. And then we're wounding on...
It's up to 6, so freeze.
Freeze. I do get a reroll because of the Emperor's Chosen. No.
Cool.
So 2.
6 up invulnerables.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Sorry.
Very nice. And then we'll do the same with
the captain himself.
Yeah. Hits, wounds.
Pick on number 6. No, it's only 5.
Okay. D3 plus 3.
Yep.
For 6.
Rude.
So what's he down to now?
2.
Okay. So.
Only the Terminator can charge, right?
Yeah. Just checking some measurements. Oh, it's just out. We'll do the Terminator shot shooting into the Ridgerunners. So I'm out of 12, so just the one measly shot. And then wounded on a 5. He'll use his Emperor's Chosen reroll. No. D3 shots with the thingy bob for 3.
Wait, he's got 2 guns?
2s. No. Okay, well that was fun. Thought I'd try and get those last ones. Okay, so now with the other 3 guys into them. So 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. I am re-rolling ones because of Trajann. And I'll re-roll with the Emperor's Chosen. So the 1 for the Trajann. And then...
You re-roll wants to win with Trajann. That's nice.
Yeah. But that one doesn't go through, so it's just a 2.
Just a 2 from the other squad.
Yeah.
6 airs. We'll make 1 more.
Okay, so that's just 1 dead.
Yeah, it's just 1 dead. Explosions! No.
Okay. Then we'll do the 3 shots at the guys over there, yeah. 3 hits.
2 wounds?
3 wounds. Emperor's Chosen reroll.
Squidge.
Okay. That was fun. Then we'll do the shooting from the guys over there with their spears and thing. I don't think it matters. They're all
just strength 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've only got a 4 up in one, so.
All hit. And then it'll be 4s. Emperor's Chosen reroll. Yep, still 3.
And 3 die.
Okay. That makes it better, doesn't it? Okay. Now we're going to charges. We're going to go with this guy over here into these neophytes.
Yep. You said you needed an 8?
Yeah.
So blood for the blood god.
A 3 is not what I needed. I will CP reroll it.
Yep.
10 is good.
10 is good. Yeah, one shot turn is not good.
Okay. Then we'll do this guy over here. He needs a 6. Gets in.
Actually, hold on a sec. Ow. Because that's not in. Because I removed the guy who was on the thing.
Well, I only needed a 6 for the wall, so I've got an 8, so I'll be able to get in.
You can't. You moved the model before you measured. Because
it was 6 to the wall, 100%.
8 is here, which is halfway through the wall. You know.
Okay, just put him back. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to play.
Okay, the other guys are in.
Because 8 inches will take you to.
So it's alright, mate. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Just check to make sure.
Okay, so we'll be back with the fight. Okay, so Custodes and Genestealers. 2 misses.
This is all your attacks, is it? Including Misericordias and.
No, this is just the other ones.
Oh, well, that'll do it. That was a good roll.
7.
7, 4 ups. And they're dead, because they only passed 2.
Cool.
Well, these Genestealers did not want to live.
And then the Terminator into the neophytes,
yeah.
Unless you're interrupting.
I mean, it'd be totally worth it.
And then this will be 2s. Emperor's Chosen reroll. 3.
3. It's just, yeah.
And then Misericordia. What is that?
5.
Yep.
What's the AP on the Courier?
-2.
-2. 7! 4 dead dudes.
Cool.
I'll
Consign it there.
pile in. Hello. And get my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes, so 8 attacks. Because I've got a chainsword.
If they kill him, I'll be
Yeah, well,
pretty unhappy.
I've got twice as many attacks as you have wounds, so it should happen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hitting on 4s.
It's not bad. Oh,
2.
Great.
Hitting on 5s. No wounds. It adds up to 5.
Okay.
That was miserable.
I'll consider that over there. Do you have to take any?
Leadership
Morale.
for them. Lost 4. Leadership 7. So 8. So yeah, 1 flees. And then 5. On 1s. That's fine. Just lose 1.
Cool. What about over there? They lost 3.
Yeah, lost 3. So
5, 8. Yeah.
yeah, that's annoying. Yeet. And then what was that? 6.
Yeah. On ones. No,
All
they're all right. Okay. So I get stranglehold, and I get my 3 for the objective, which Sam got last time. None for assassinate, and I do get grind.
Yeah, of course, good grind.
Yeah. Okay. Be back with a Genestealer Cult turn 2.
Okay, so turn 2 command phase. This turn we have potential to do a lot of damage because here comes all my reserves. So we need to stack all my buffs up right. We're up to 10 CP now. We took a lot of damage, surprisingly. Like the Genestealers running into those Custodes and only killing 1 was just a fail. 150 points just sort of didn't work. But no doubt we shall hit you with rock drills. That works. Right, onto my movement.
Okay, movement. It's quite a lot. These neophytes moved back. These boys jumped forward. He advanced up. These sort of shuffled along with this guy. He is making these guys. Is he that in the shooting phase?
The Jackal Alphas gave exposure to the unit in the middle. I believe.
Oh,
yeah, the unit in the middle.
Okay, and then these guys.
Acolytes deploying teleport homers in your deployment zone.
They use what's the stratagem called?
No,
the
it's called
upgrade?
lying in wait.
Lying in
24
wait.
upgrade to get 3 away. I didn't need it.
No, but it's always nice to have. So these Genestealers, dropped in here. These acolytes with rock drills dropped in here. These acolytes with rock saws dropped in here. And the Biophagus?
Biophagus and Icon Ward, who's just tucked under here.
What's the Biophagus do?
Biophagus is about to upgrade this squad. So he gives them +1. 6s. 6s get additional hits.
Okay, lovely.
Nice.
Okay, and these have already got that because they
Yes.
got given it at the beginning.
So yeah, everyone's got that, and the Icon's doing his
And
action.
these guys aren't really doing much.
Yep.
Okay, so psychic.
Yep, we have a psychic phase. We're going to start with the Patriarch. You're not in range to deny. I'll stop these at Hawaii.
He has a 24-inch deny, so I think so.
No. So Patriarch's going to do Mass Hypnosis. 7's cast.
On who?
On them, so they get fight last.
Cool.
And then he's going to do just a classic Smite. Yeah, Smite. Yeah, goes off. So that Terminator over there takes 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. He does take 3 more.
Still not making those 4-ups.
No. For feel no pain, it's really strong. Unless I'm rolling.
The Magus, I can't stack Might from Beyond. No, it's gonna. Actually, she doesn't need to spend the CP. Yep, she's an 18 then. So she's gonna do.
Doesn't have to be visible and together.
Yeah, no. Might from Beyond on the rock drills.
Okay.
Not on a 4, so I'll spend a CP to re-roll. Not on a 5. That's annoying.
Not for me.
And then she's.
How many CP you down, yeah?
I have I'm down on 8 CP now.
Yeah.
Because spent a reroll didn't work.
Okay.
It's unfortunate. I would have liked the extra attacks. But yeah, that is everything. So we're going to move into shooting.
Shooting.
We're going to start with this Acolyte squad, shooting at them.
Okay.
So we've got 3 hand flamers in there.
They're already exposed, yeah?
Yes. So hand flamers. I get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits.
Okay.
So you'll now be crossfired
Yeah.
when these guys are done shooting.
Strength 3?
Strength 3, so I'll be your toughest.
6s. Yeah.
Yeah, so 5s.
No, 6s.
Exposed.
Oh, yeah.
That's 1 wound. So it turns it from 2 to 4 wounds.
Lovely. Saves?
Yep. And then I've got what? 2 pistols left. 1, 2, 3 pistols. Hitting on 4s, hitting on 5s. Have a wound.
Saves?
Yep. It's fine. You've got a crossfire marker now.
Yeah.
We'll do the same here. Acolytes
Yep.
into them. So we've got 2 hand flamers in this squad. So 10 hits. So I have a crossfire marker.
Beautiful. The importance of these crossfire markers are not just that it gives you +1 to hit, but also the fact that stratagems can be used and stuff like that on them.
Yeah. So you're actually exposed because I've got a crossfire squad here and here. So
Cool.
if I draw a line between me,
So
you're in
+1
the
to
middle.
wound?
So 5s to wound. No, that is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
4. No, okay.
Saves?
And then 4 pistols because I've got pistols. 1, 2, 3 hits on 5s. Nope.
Okay.
That's just literally just for crossfire markers. Would have been nice to tag a wound. Okay, so we are then going to fire the Jackal Alphas at the bikes on the far side.
Yeah.
She hits. She strength 5 doesn't wound, but you were hit, so have a crossfire marker. Okie dokes. We're now going to do some shoestring.
Any more shooting?
Yep, we've got the 2 Ridge Runners over there.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot those bikes.
These bikes here?
Yep.
How many have you got in view over there?
There's 3 here. I can't see those ones.
Okay, I'll play transhuman on these.
Okay. So 2 mine lasers, 2 free shots for 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, crossfired. Winning on 4s, 1 wound.
Saves.
There's still 4 up in 1 on them.
Yes.
Nice. And then stubbers for 12 shots. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 3s. Winning on 5s.
So 3.
Yep, 3 wounds.
1 goes through.
Yeah, get some. And then we'll have I'm looking at charge wise there. 9. Yeah, we'll fire these 3 Ridge Runners at those bikes.
Okay, so -1 to hit.
Or do we want to shoot? No, we'll shoot these bikes. So 3 mine lasers for 8 shots.
Lovely.
Hitting on 4s.
3 hits.
And then winning on 3s. 3 wounds.
Very nice. 2 go through unless I want to do a roll. I will do a CP reroll at this point. Saves. So 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Okay.
I'll take 2 damage. And then stubbers. 7, 10, 12.
Oh, hang on. I've just used 2
CP.
CP. Still going back. No, I don't.
So
2 stratagem shots.
stubbers, hitting on 4s, stabbing myself on your model.
Another 3 then.
Yep.
That's it.
Another 2 3s in there. And then winning on 4s because you're exposed.
Would it normally be 6s?
No, strength 4. So it's fires and then +1
Oh yeah,
exposed.
of course, yeah. What am I talking about?
Yeah, thinking las guns. So
Yeah.
6 wounds, no AP.
6 wounds.
I'll take 1.
1. So 1 was down to 2.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Anything else?
That is all of my shooting.
Okay, we'll be back with some charges. Charges, where are we charging?
Okay, we're going to start with the Genestealers
Okay.
because they're outline
They get 3d6
3
because of the upgrade.
needing an 8. I'll take 12.
Yeah.
These guys will then try and make it in.
They get +1 from the Icon Ward, is it?
Yep, the Icon Ward is giving them +1 to charge, so I need a 7. I'll take a 10.
Yeah.
So they're in. And then these guys are charging here,
Yeah.
which I need a 7 for. But I can reroll for free because I'm Cult of the Four-Armed Emperor. Okay.
They don't get in.
They don't get in. That's typical. Typical. Then over there.
Yeah, you'd have preferred to really either fail the Genestealers or them.
Yeah, I would,
You know,
one of these and one of these
yeah.
would be nice. We'll charge the Genestealers into the Terminator.
Yeah.
7 will do. And we're trying to fit the Patriarch in there as well.
On a 10, I'm pretty sure you'll be right. Okay, so we'll be back once Sam has done all his manoeuvring, and we'll see if we can kill some Genestealers. I mean, Custodes. Okay, so over here the Genestealers are going to kill this Terminator.
Yep, here's half the attacks. Hit
I
2s.
think we only need to do half.
Yeah.
He's only got 1 wound left.
Drop those 3 misses.
I should probably just take him off the board, but
Winning on 5s though. So
yeah, unless you have the biggest whiff ever on 40 dice, then.
that's 1, 2, 3. Only 3 so far.
Okay. No, he's dead.
There we go.
The Terminator has snuffed it.
Question is, do I spend a CP to now return to the shadows with the Genestealers? Leave my Patriarch sitting in the wind.
Who knows?
I mean, that is my home field objective, which I only told at the end of my turn though.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, actually, before my consulting move, I'm going to spend 1 CP, return to the shadows.
Okay. Fair enough.
I like that.
And they can come in whenever. They can come in turn 5 if they want.
They come in next turn.
They have to go in the next
Yes,
turn.
yeah.
Right, okay.
Right, over here, we're going to do the Acolytes, because I want to see what they do. So we've got 4 rock swords.
I'm going to play Transhume.
Don't, because it's completely irrelevant, because these don't need to roll to wound.
Pardon?
They don't, every hit is an automatic wound.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, don't play Transhuman. Yeah, rock drills. I can get it out and read it, but
Yeah. Okay, I'm trusting you.
So hitting on 3s, so that's a lot of misses. So that's 4 wounds
Yeah.
and 4 mortal wounds.
Okay, so 4 mortals so far, and 4 wounds.
Yep.
Don't you get extra hits on 6s?
Yes, so that's 6 wounds. So 6 wounds at -4.
Okay, so 4 ups.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
1.
Okay, so 4 ups. So 3 go through,
Yep, and you take 4 mortals.
and 4 mortal wounds, and these will be saved on 4 ups. 3 go through. So that's 6.
Yep.
So that is the Jetbike. We'll kill. Oh, you got more coming from this, yeah?
Yeah, I've got more coming from that squad. Claws on that.
What is it? Sorry.
It's just their Acolyte claws, so strength 4 attacks at AP 2.
Okay. We'll take this guy.
So here's the Acolyte claws.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. And then. Oh.
Are you hitting on 3s because I've got a crossfire?
No,
Oh, no,
weapon
you're just hitting 3s.
Yeah,
Sorry.
just weapon.
Does crossfire and exposed.
Only for
combat.
stratagems. No,
Right,
no,
okay.
it's only for stratagems.
Just wondering.
It's just regular.
Just for
ones.
my knowledge.
Wow. 2. 2 at -2.
2 at -2.
God, some dog hit rolls.
Both saved?
Alright, that's the squad done.
Okay.
Wow. Genestealers.
Yeah.
So let's pile them in. Put him there, put him there. So obviously he's going to have to fight him. The rest of them, so it looks like I've got 8 fighting the bikes and 2 fighting the captain.
Yep.
So 2 on the cap. 2s.
Lovely.
5s.
Wow.
That's 4 wounds, AP3.
4 ups. So 3 go through.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5 up, feel no pains because of superior creation. So 2 go through.
Mm-hmm. One of those bikes is already wounded, isn't it?
Yes, it will have 1 wound on it. 2.
Might have enough dice for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 6. Yep. And then 8 Genestealers on the bikes.
Okay.
Lots and lots and lots of ones. Jesus Christ.
There's another 1 in there.
5s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wounds.
4 up in runs. Takes 3, so he does survive on 1 wound remaining.
Well, that's my lot.
Okay.
I didn't make this charge.
Okay, so I'll do it. He's got 1 wound.
Yeah.
So we'll do the bike captain first.
Yep.
So he has 6 attacks, plus his misericordia, which we'll do in a second. Does he have 6 attacks?
You tell me.
Okay, so it is 6 attacks plus his misericordia. So hitting on 2s, he gets to reroll 1s for himself because of tip of the spear. So it's 2s, and then we are wounding on 2s because I heroically intervened. So I'm strength 7, but get +1 to wound, so I heroically intervened, or if you heroically intervened, you'll charge. So 2s, and I'll be rerolling 1s, which is nice because of tip of the spear.
5.
So that's 5, and then should I do my? I'll do my one misericordia. Hits, doesn't wound, but reroll 1s. Does wound. So that's 6.
I passed 3, so I lose 3 Genestealers.
You lose 3.
Yep.
So I get another 3 attacks because of my warlock trait. Reroll 1s, so 3 hits. That will be 2, so 3 wounds.
2s? You're strength 7, aren't you?
Yeah, but +1 to wound, so I right. See, my pluses to wound come in the.
Nope. Stay.
Okay, and then the bikes.
Yep. I can't believe how.
What's their save?
5 up.
Okay, we'll just go into that.
1 less attack each, remember?
Oh yes, because of mass hypnosis, was it?
Yes.
Okay, so reruns because of him, and then be winning on 2s. No, I won't be winning on 2s, will I?
Toughness 4, yeah, so freeze. Doesn't matter.
So freeze, but yeah,
dead.
it doesn't matter. So it's freeze. It wouldn't be 2s because I didn't charge. 6 dead, and then 2 misericordias, both hit, and then freeze, both wound. Okay.
That's disappointing. That's really disappointing.
I think that's it.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll be back with Custodes turn 2. What am I up to? It's round 2, isn't it? So it's, okay, I'm up to 7 CP. So I need to make sure I get Stranglehold. I got 4 points on the primary, which is good. Because the bike, sorry, we didn't show it, but the acolytes actually run to morale.
Yeah.
So he failed and then rolled a 2 for the last guy. So they ran to morale, and you didn't lose any Genestealers to morale.
No.
And because he had 1 Genestealer in range of the objective, but I had 1 bike and neither of them objectives secured and the bike counts as 2. So I still held it, which is very fortunate in my behalf. So I know I've been very lucky there to get those extra points. So yeah, now I've gone into the stance of, I've moved up to Salvus and I've gone into the fire twice with Auric weapons if you do not advance. So let's see what happens. I want to try and definitely clear these acolytes because they're pretty dangerous. There's a couple of characters I'd like to get the Patriarch, get rid of him, that would be nice. I might be asking a bit much, but we'll see. Yeah, let's see what we can do.
The originals didn't actually kill anything.
Okay, movement. No, they wounded that guy over there. So, movement. This guy pays CP to become Solar Watch, so he can fall back and charge. These guys pay the CP so they can fall back and shoot. These Terminators dropped in 9 inches away from these Genestealers. He moved up. Blade Champion moved back to deal with these if the sisters don't kill him. And then these boys moved up to have a look. And these lot have moved up. So, where to start? Probably start with shooting. So, let's go with these sisters. So, we get 10 shots. 10 shots.
Yep.
Off of 1 unit, because they're all in rapid fire. So, I'm hitting on 3s. Wounded on 4s, because T4. See? Does make a difference, Sam.
Killed 1.
And then I've got another 3. They're in rapid fire. But the others can't see, so. 4 hits. 3 wounds. Saved another one from that T4.
Oh, I saved 2.
There you go. Lucky I moved the Blade Champion back to sort them out. Okay, then we're going to do Auric weapons. Can you just check to see if any of them are in rapid fire?
Of
your acolytes, yeah.
Yeah, help we didn't put my damage on the other side of the table. Okay, what we got? What are Auric weapons? Just the spears?
Just the spears and the swords.
So 1 is out of rapid fire in that squad, you've got 2 in, and then these 2 are both in.
Okay, so that means... So I'll get 4 for that sword. I'm going to shoot them all at the same time because it doesn't matter. Is that right?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
They've got no other targets, so...
What are they, all AP2?
Yeah. No, AP1.
AP1?
Yeah.
Oh, I get a 6-up save.
So, I get 4 off of that spear, 4 off of that spear.
Are you rapid fire 2 now?
No, rapid fire 1.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot twice.
Yeah,
sorry.
because you're...
Yeah, because of my guitar. So.
Well, that makes them half good.
They're all... I'm just going to make sure, just in case that the swords are any different than I thought they are. They might be a different side. So shooting... No, they're pistol 2. Strength 4 -1. Yeah, exactly the same. So... Oh, it's too many dice, Sam. Okay.
So what you're telling me is you're just going to wipe me out with your consequential fire?
Yeah, I'm trying to. But this will be wounded on 4s. Oh, I'll get 2 rerolls. I should have done it differently. I'll just do 1 reroll.
Pretty sure they're all dead.
Okay, so that's 9. That is 10.
10 on 6s. 2 survive.
Cool. Are you trying to stop me charging your characters?
Just a little bit.
So I can jump over them, can't I?
Yeah.
Okay, in fact I can jump them and then do them. Okay, so that was good. Then we might as well do the 3 over there into your Ridge Runners.
Sure.
So 3 shots, 2 hits, 2 wounds.
Take this. Make one.
Reroll the hit. Well done. It's -4.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
6
6 of them, of course, yeah. So D3 plus 3, 5.
Down to 4.
And then
Down to 3.
we'll do these guys. So blast, they'll all get max hits, won't they? Because they're D3.
Yeah, 6 there, yeah, so.
So that's 9. So, these are all gun Genestealers.
Yeah.
So all hit. Wounding on 3s because strength 5. And then we might as well use a reroll here. Yep, so that is 6.
4 die.
Okay, and then the Auric weapons. Which is the axes.
That'll do.
Okay, and then we'll do these 2 into the Ridge Runners over here. 2 hits. 1 wound. I'll rewrite 2 wounds.
Yes. Nope.
Okay, so the first one is 4 damage.
Yep.
Second one is 4 damage.
Yeah, which one? Explosion. Yep.
Okay. Then we'll do these 3 here into that Ridge Runner.
Yep.
Why not? Do we do one into Patriarch? Is -1 to hit?
Yeah. Just kill the Ridge Runners off. You're going to kill the Patriarch in melee.
Hopefully. Right. Okay, Ridge Runners. Gets reroll 1s because of the captain. Didn't make any difference. 3s, I get a reroll because of Emperor's Chosen. Nope, just 1.
Yep, take it.
5.
Yep.
Shit, it's not going as well as it could have done. Okay.
You wiped everything out you shot at. How is it not going as well?
Well, I didn't. There's 2 left over there. I only killed 1 Ridge Runner. I've all them D3 plus 3 shots. Okay. It could have been worse. So, we'll go with some charges. So, these guys over here are going to charge the characters.
2 characters.
Yeah. How much do I need?
You're going to need to go 6-4 to pass, and then another 3 to get around there. So 9 to make the Acolyte.
9?
Yeah, because you.
How much to make the one at the front?
Just the one at the front, he's only like 4 away. It's the fact that he's in the way that makes your base have to go round me. So if you go 4 to here, 2 to here, 2 to there, and then another 1. Yeah.
To get into both of them, I have to get 9.
Yeah. Just.
No way. Look how close they are.
Yes, it's the fact that you've got to go round because you can't go over the train. So when you look at it, it's.
Yeah, but I'd only need to get here to get within an inch of him, Sam.
Yeah, no, this guy you need 4.
Yeah,
It's
that's
this
what I was
character
saying.
here.
I was saying how much to get to the closest
That's
one.
why I said 40.
Oh, okay, sorry. Apologies. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll charge both of these.
Sure.
And then I'll leave the Icon Ward alive for now. Okay, so I need a 4. That goes off with a 9. Would have got into the Icon Ward as well. Wasn't worth the risk though. Then we're going to charge these guys, the Acolytes, no, Neophytes, and the Patriarch.
Yep.
With the big Unobikes. That's in. So we'll move here.
Almost debating that wall of trait that gets to move the Patriarch when when he gets charged.
And then we're going to charge the bike for a 5, which will be enough.
Yep.
And then I think that will do. Oh no, Blade Champion, he's in. Okay, we'll be back with the fight. Okay, so we're going with the Shield Captain into the Patriarch. So I am hitting on 2s. No, hitting on 3s because -1, yeah?
Yes.
Hitting on 3s. Oh, I get to reroll.
There are 1s for tip of spear, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm Emperor's Chosen though, so I can. Oh no, it's not. It's Solar Watch because I changed the thing, so I don't get a reroll. And then wounding on 2s because +1 because he charged. That is 4 wounds.
Okay.
-3.
Let me check the wording on unquestionable loyalty. I just need to check the range of it.
Whether it's 3 or 6.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so he's got 4 saves to make.
It fails 3 of them.
So 6 damage.
Oh, he's 11-1.
Okay, I got 1 extra attack.
That's a Misericordia, isn't it? Which is just 2 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage. Okay, we'll CP reroll one of those. And of course it doesn't work.
Okay, so Misericordia hits, and then this is 5, so it'll be 4s to wound.
Yep.
Does wound.
4 up. No, it's dead.
We did.
Shitty dice.
Okay, would you like to interrupt?
No.
Okay, so we'll do the attacks into the neophytes. Do you want to target a save?
No. How many attacks each? Like 4 each?
4 each, yeah.
Plus a Cordia?
I can, yeah, plus the recorders.
Yeah, they're gone.
Although I've got a lot of 1s, but I do get to re-roll them.
It's 3 toughness 5 those.
This is going to be wound on 2s with 1 re-roll.
They're gone.
Okay, and then over there, what's the Barphagus? What's his defensive abilities?
He doesn't have any. It's like 4 wounds, toughness 3.
Okay, well I'll put 2 of them into the Barphagus and 1 of them into the other guys. So Barphagus, with a reroll, that's 8 wounds. I think it's reroll then. That is 2s though, so put -3 on them. And then I'll consolidate into the guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Is he good at attacking?
It's the same as an Acolyte, I think.
Okay.
We'll find out in a second. Now I get to go with
I'll
it.
consolidate into 3.
Oh, this has gone really bad really quickly. Oh wow, it was AP3. That's hilarious. What the fuck? The icon was actually a little bit of a beast. I mean, he's not great, but he's not bad. Right, who's...
I've just got to do the Blade Champion.
Yeah.
Missed a few.
Oh look, they're all dead.
Rerun. Oh, that's only -1.
How many's that? 8?
7.
That's the first 4. Yeah, they're all dead.
Okay.
Right, icon.
Yeah.
Boop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get some 3s, wounds on. 5s, 1 wound, AP3.
Damage.
1.
Saves it.
It's okay, you make yourself.
Okay, so we'll be back with Genestealer Cult turn 3.
Okay, turn 3 command phase. This game went south really quickly. My turn 2 was a bit of a whiffer. So I'm pretty certain it's all over at this point, but we're going to see what the units I've got left can do. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, Genestealer's movement phase. These guys jump back on. Ridge Runners stay where they are pretty much. Magus is sort of still behind there. These guys have popped up over here.
Just want to put her in this corner.
The Alphas has moved into that corner. He has stayed where he is. And Icon Ward moved over here, and then these neophytes came back on over here, and they are deploying teleport homers to score Sam another 4 points on that. Because if you're a troop choice, you get score at the end of your turn, so there's nothing I can do about it.
Teleport homers is working out quite nicely.
Yeah, it's really good for Genestealer Cult.
We do have some psychic to do.
Yeah.
We're going to attempt for mass hypnosis. Yep, goes off on a 6.
Who's up?
So it's from the Magus, it's going on the Metamorphs, so give him +1 attack.
Oh, lovely.
And then we're going to go into shooting.
Is that not Might from Beyond?
Yes, it's Might from Beyond.
Yeah, Mass Hypnosis is the one you cast on me. Yeah.
So the reason we've moved the Jackal Alphas over there is so she can crossfire these guys.
The 3 over here?
Yep, so she hits.
Yep.
She doesn't wound, but that's okay, you can have a crossfire marker.
Lovely, thanks very much.
You know what?
And you expose these guys over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to just re-roll that because I've got loads of CP I'm not using.
Okay.
There you go. Have a wound, -3.
So saves that?
And a mortal.
1 mortal? Doesn't save that because why would I bother having a 4 up for an airplane?
So this guy is...
It would have been how many wounds he had left.
3. Okay, so it's down to 2. So almost killed him. Then we've got 10 Metamorphs.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
What are they
4,
doing?
5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Pistols into the...
These bikes?
Yep.
Cool.
So, okay, that'll do.
Very nice. +1 to wound.
No, you're not exposed.
Who you exposed?
Oh yeah, I did expose you. So, have 3 wounds. Okay. Most importantly, have a crossfire marker.
3 wounds, no AP.
Got 1.
Got 1. Down to 3 left.
We'll shoot you with the Ridge Runner.
A Ridge Runner. Oh, this one.
Yep, that single Ridge Runner.
Okay.
So down to 3 left on that guy.
Yep.
So just the mine laser. 2 shots.
No hits.
Oh, the Ridge Runners are so crap. These 3 Ridge Runners shooting these guys.
I will play Transhuman.
Yeah. I should have paid the Stratagem like early game. That
should
costs
have done.
1 more. Yes. There we go. Have
So
from now
are
on.
you going to do it from now? Eh?
Yeah, from now
Okay.
on, Transhuman costs you 1 more.
Okay.
So 3 mine lasers for 6, 7 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, winning on 2s. 3 wounds. Because you're exposed because of this guy over here.
Cool. 4 other ones. Yeah. But I would have been transhuman, wouldn't I?
Oh yeah, so what do I roll?
We'll have a look.
Let's have a look.
Okay, there were 5s and 6s anyway. So I
Failed 2.
failed 2. So yeah, I might as well CP.
Yep.
Yep. So 1.
Have 5 damage.
Cool. Dead bike.
And then we'll find the stubbers because why not waste some time?
Yep. Well, you get a few.
Oh.
You never know. I might roll 5 1s.
That'd be nice. I'd have to wound you 5 times first though. So hitting on 3s. 3s hit. And then wounding on 4s.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of...
4s. What is strength player?
So 4. And +1 wound because you're exposed.
Oh yeah.
So 4 wounds. So you can't roll 5 ones, but you could roll 4 for me.
Oh, I've done 1.
I'll take 1.
Put that 4 on. Put 4 on in there.
4 left. Okay. Right, let's fail some charges.
Okay. Where are we charging?
So we will charge them into the...
So you need an 8 for them?
Yep, needing an 8.
Sim with a 12.
I'll take a 12. And then the Genestealers in here needing a 9. I'll take a 9.
Lovely. Okay. Let's chill out. We'll be back. Okay, Sam has spent 1 CP to make these bikes fight last. I've heroically intervened. And then over here these Genestealers are gonna go first.
Yep, I don't have enough dice, so this is half of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 2s. And
So you'll be winning on 5s and 6s because I'm T6 and they're strength 5.
And that's pretty much the same as it always has been. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Rolling so miserably.
AP 3, so 4 ups. That is 3 saves, 1 goes through, so it's down to 2. And then the next... Oh, sorry.
Next
over
half.
there, isn't it? I was doing it over here.
Yeah. He's down to 4. No, down to 3. He's already taken 1.
Yes.
And then the second half. I missed 1.
Yep. And then 5 and 6 is the wound.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4.
4. 3 go through.
Oh, kill a bike.
Yeah, I'll CP 1.
Of course.
Does save it.
Of course.
So it's down to 1.
Alright, let's do the metamorphs. We've got 10 of them, 4 attacks each because we've got.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to spend 2 super to interrupt.
You can't with the. Oh, you can with champion.
With the champion.
With the boss.
What's their save?
5 up.
Cool. So, we're going to start off with the 6 attacks. T4.
Yeah.
So, 6 attacks. Reroll 1s for himself. And then this will be 2s because he heroically intervened. He gets to reroll 1s for himself.
That's 5 dead.
It's 5 dead, and then
4.
Misericordia hits, wounds. That's -2.
Yep, 6 dead.
So 6 dead. So I get 4 extra attacks because of his warlord trait. 4 hit. And then I'll use his Empress Chosen reroll. He gets to reroll 1s anyway. So that's another 4 dead.
Yep, they're all gone.
Yep.
It's 10 dead. Cool.
Okay.
They do get to fight though.
Oh yes, they get to fight. They die.
Yeah.
Of course.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is half of them.
What are they going into?
Bikes.
Okay. What was another one?
King of Freeze. This is only half.
Yeah.
Winning on 5s.
Yeah. 3, 4.
4 so far.
Yep.
Second half.
5 again.
1, 2, 3.
So 7 total. 4 all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 ups. It's a good roll. Only took 1. Very good roll.
And at that point I can see.
Okay.
No.
Well, let's see what the points do. So we'll just do that fight over there.
Get these bikes. Oh mate, the dice have been so naff this game.
They haven't been good, yeah. No reroll, and then you charged me, so that'll be freeze, Empress Chosen reroll. So that's 7 on the Genestealers.
So far, or just all of them?
All of them.
Oh, there's a good roll.
There you go.
2.
2 die.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so we'll be back once we've tallied up the points. Okay, so me and Sam talked out the rest of the game because it wouldn't have been much fun for Sam to play. We agreed that I would end up tabling him.
At least table or tied by that end of that turn. Like
yeah, I would have left a few things alive for me to be able to score grind to max it out.
All I had was 5 acolytes in reserve, and basically you can get to all of the ridge runners and wipe them out in your turn, basically with 4.
Yeah,
bikes.
I could have got the bikes over here. I could have spent CP to fall back, shoot, and charge. So it would have ended up just coming down to the fact that
Run out of stuff.
Yeah, he might have then got another kill, which I gave him 4 on. So your secret one was no prisoners.
No prisoners, yeah.
Which you got 3 points for in the end.
Just because your stuff just wouldn't die.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled when it was important. I got them 4 up in runs.
Every CP
It's like
save
the opposite to the Grey Knights game I played.
Yeah, every CP you were like, oh, I'm just going to CP reroll that save.
Yeah, and it was a 4 up.
Make it.
No, it was.
And then my rolls were atrocious.
I think the big thing is I rolled well when I needed to. You didn't. I mean, this charge you failed over here, you failed a 7-inch charge twice, which was that is hard to take.
I mean, I did make
and then even
charges.
when you did make them charges though.
Yeah, I mean, the key factor for like a tactical standpoint of view is I ran into you, did no damage, and then lost all my units in my own turn.
Yeah. I mean, you lost your whole Acolyte squad, you lost 3 Genestealers, and then you only took out 1 bike.
Yeah.
It just wasn't, and the hit wasn't enough. Like we were saying, there's not, like, every roll with them Genestealers, you rolled like...
I was doing like 4 wounds and...
Per 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
well, you should have been getting a third, and you just weren't getting it.
Yeah, it's just crap.
You were getting like a quarter. We should have been getting,
well, I mean,
or under a quarter really. You were getting 8. You were getting 8 out of every 40. So or even 50.
Well, I'm hitting on 2s, so that's 1 in every 6. So that's like 4 misses, 5 misses.
Yeah, you should have been. You should have got loads more.
And then out of 35, I'm winning 10 times.
Yeah.
12 times. Yeah. Yeah, just under 12 times.
Yeah.
And I'm rolling.
You were rolling like 7.
7, yeah. Just way below average.
Yeah, so you were really below average on your 5-ups for wounding me, and then
You were way above average on your 4-ups.
Yes, I was, yeah. Like, at the beginning I was like, oh, and then I started making them, and then the re-rolls I was getting them off, and I was thinking, oh, these are like now coming off, and that is Custodes, you know.
I'll tell
any
you
of them 4-up Invan armies, it's just, if you make your 4-up Invans, stuff doesn't die, and then...
I'll tell you what though,
more of attrition,
I'm sticking to my standpoint of Genestealer Cult shooting is crap.
Yeah, I mean...
Ridge Runners are the best shooting unit I've got in my codex.
But you were hitting, it's just that I was saving.
Yeah.
And you were wounding, it's just that I was saving. So, I mean, you got 3 wounds through on these, and then I missed 2 saves and I re-rolled 1, so you only got 1 through, and it was only a guy that had 2 damage, so you just rolled a 5, and then it was only 2 because it doesn't, you know.
But yeah, I mean, the exposure in Crossfire are cool concepts, they just don't have anything to use them on.
Yeah.
Ridge Runners are too expensive, basically, to actually be one using at 240 points a squad, and all I killed was like 1 bike.
Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully, next time Sam comes back on the channel, the dice will be with him a little bit more. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. That is the game of dice. But I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.